right by the Hayarkon River, and as you can see, there's a beautiful park here and palm trees, and we're almost at the end of December. The Tel Aviv Internship Program is part of a very big amount of programs that we have in Israel. Okay, so Tel Aviv the internship program is one program that we have in Tel Aviv that opens up every 2 months. There's always new people. There's other programs in Tel Aviv. There's programs in Nes Ziona, in Ramla, in Ashdod, in Eilat, in the kibbutz. When we go on trips, all these groups go on trips together. When we go to 3 days to Eilat, we have 250 people taking over a hotel. That's only one aspect of what makes us different than the other programs.
My name is Rotem Hinkes. I went to UCLA and majored in English literature. My parents are Israeli, so it was really important for them that I do a program in Israel at some point in my life. I'm interning at a company called APCO Worldwide, and my tasks are basically research, market research to a certain extent.
Our mission is really to help our clients succeed internationally in various fields and various sectors. The one big benefit of having interns here is that they come from a fresh perspective on everything.
I can't say that I've faced the challenge of a language barrier because I work primarily in English. It's nice to know Hebrew, but it's not necessary.
They are usually managed by junior level staff or mid-level management, but they'll be part of brainstorming sessions. We see them as part of the team. If they're serious and if they do their jobs well, we'll be more than keen to make sure they get the best references going back, and then when they go back home, I think they could use that to find a job in an entry-level position or wherever they go to back home.
I'm actually really pleasantly surprised. I was nervous about moving to Tel Aviv. I was originally considering a program that was centered in Jerusalem because I like Jerusalem, and I'm not a big city person, but I really like Tel Aviv. I like where I am, which is next to the port area, which is beautiful, and the people are really nice.
My name is Rachel Rose. I'm from Manchester in England. I studied at Leeds University. I got a degree in management and psychology. I decided to come to Israel because I was looking for a change in my career. I was looking for a new direction. I interned for a company in Tel Aviv called GoEco.
My name is Jonathan Tal. I'm the co-founder of GoEco. GoEco is a volunteer organization that aims to connect volunteers from Israel to projects abroad, humanitarian, wildlife programs, development programs. Since we were the first Israelis in these programs, we decided that we need to do something about it. It doesn't make sense that Israelis don't know about volunteering abroad.
My most recent project I've worked on is revamping one of the websites, revamping the programs, the look of the programs, changing the format of the programs to make them more appealing to an outside user.
Each intern is a different individual, so you need to check with them what their passion, where the passion is, and what they like to do, and what they're good at.
My experience here, I found the people very welcoming, very warm. They encourage me to learn Hebrew. They offer me help whenever I need help.
My name is Manuel Sultanian. I'm from Los Angeles, California. I went to San Diego State University in San Diego. So I decided to come to Tel Aviv internship because I was contemplating making Aliyah, and I thought it would be a really good opportunity to kind of understand Israel, come to Tel Aviv. I've always really loved Tel Aviv. I currently work at the Jerusalem Post in the English Improvement Department, and I'm currently an intern/editor of 3 kids magazines. They're called Street, Click, and Zone, and they're English improvement magazines for kids throughout Israel.
My name is Nimrod Ganzarski, or Ganzarski. I work for the Jerusalem Post. I'm the editor-in-chief of English Improvement magazines. Interns are a great help. They make the working environment very happy and very fun. For us, it helps us seeing views of Jews on Israel, of the diaspora about Israel, and it helps us give other perspectives for our Israeli readers.
I come up with the concepts for all magazines to lay out. I work with a graphic designer. I write a lot of the stories that I just started writing, and since then they've just been giving me articles to write, which is perfect.
They have their internship here, they know the job, they're good at it, an opportunity just comes up and they're hired.
My name is Dan Tomar, and I'm from Washington, D.C. I went to Colby Sawyer College in New Hampshire and studied history. I went on Birthright and I liked it and decided to come back and see what it was like. I chose Israel Way Oranim because they offered me a grant and it seemed like a very easy program to apply to that could provide me with everything I would need to live here. I have interned before in the educational field at a school in Maryland, and now I'm working at the Teva school in Tel Aviv. Personally, I enjoy the Israeli school more than I did the U.S. You're a lot more expressive here because you can't just teach in a monotone. You have to act it all out as you go.
My name is Eti Calderon. I'm the school English coordinator at Teva school in Tel Aviv. I think the kids are very open. They're very accepting. They love it when the interns come because first of all they love speaking English with them. They feel very excited and feel more confident speaking English.
It could be reading, it could be analyzing news articles. I could ask them to write me a story. I have a lot of freedom to do whatever it is I feel would help them the most. Outside of my internship, life in Tel Aviv is definitely different from the U.S. It's very unconventional.
If you come to Tel Aviv, you're going to be happy. It's a young, hip city where you can't go wrong. You can't go out tonight in Tel Aviv and not have a good time. When I sit with someone when they first get here, I just kind of want to get a feel for why they came, where they're at their life at this point, and why Tel Aviv, why internship program right now, and what their expectations are. It's shocking to see how things change. The impact that the program has on them, the Jewish identity that they may or may not have had at the beginning is definitely there at the end. They carry that Jewish identity with them wherever they go. And really that is one of the main goals of these programs. Everything from holidays to Israeli culture, we teach them. If it's going to a museum or if it's an enrichment on Hanukkah, which is tonight.
It's always interesting to have a lot of people from different parts of the world, different parts of the United States, different backgrounds come together in a certain program and kind of see what happens. And we're learning a lot about each other and about what we want from Israel.
Life it's fast-paced. You're more involved in everything here. You see everything, you hear everything. Life is great, and the weather's great. It's a great place to be.
We live in the centre of Tel Aviv. You're surrounded by shops, cafes, bars. You're in the centre of one of the most amazing places in the world.
Hey guys, I'm Natalia Cruz from Romania, and I'm currently in the Tel Aviv internship experience, living in the center of the world next to Kikar Dizengoff. Welcome to our small room, but very cozy and very cute. We have everything we need here. It's like you can literally really cook here in a small kitchenette. So actually when we arrived in the first evening, the kitchen was equipped with everything. Air condition, which is great. We have a great TV with cable, and we can actually watch stuff, international stuff, and Israeli as well. It's really cool to wake up with BBC World News. To have free wireless in the room, in the building. Another great thing is you can actually wake up and go out on Dizengoff Street from the balcony. It's like a small oasis that you just come out and look at Kikar Dizengoff.
Hi everyone, my name is Khafik Zabi and I'm the internship coordinator at Oranim. My job is basically to place you at your internship. I email you before the program starts and I'm requesting for 2 items. One is your resume and the other one is the internship questionnaire. Once the employer reviews it and sees that you're a good candidate, then we schedule an interview for you. We have 2 options, either a pre-arrival interview, which will be either via phone or Skype, or post-arrival interview, which will be face-to-face with your employer. Basically, your first month is your trial period, where if you see you don't like your internship, we can switch it to something else. Your required hours are between 25 to 35 hours a week. We recommend around 30 because you also have Opan once a week, you have enrichments once a week, and you also have to do volunteering once a week for 3 hours. A lot of employers in North America especially value this experience because it shows that you're adaptive, it shows that you're outside of the box thinker, you're taking initiative, you're a risk taker. Another good thing is the fact that when you come to do an internship in Israel, it's very hands-on, unlike in North America where some of the internships are very administrative, very entry level. The atmosphere in the office is mainly international. So everyone knows English, they will be able to speak with you and interact with you. The only difficulty that you might experience is maybe when you're in meetings, in different meetings that they bring you in, and you won't understand everything. That's fine. Most of our employers even would translate during the meeting for you. They really appreciate interns, so you'll be feeling very welcome.
The internship experience really gives you a chance to see how it is to live in Tel Aviv, work, volunteer, be enriched once a week, and be on a very independent program. Really just living your independent life in Tel Aviv.
I definitely feel a stronger connection to Israel. I feel a stronger connection to the culture, to the people, to the country. And it definitely makes me think I'd love to spend more time here and I'd love to come back again.
I really got to know the city, really got to know people around the city, the Israeli culture in general. I have really awesome connections all around, and it's all thanks to Israeli Oranim.
What advice? Just come to Israel and do it.
Do it. It's amazing. It's a life-changing experience. You meet people from everywhere, from all parts of the world. It makes you grow as a person. You learn a lot about yourself. You learn a lot about Israel. 100% recommended to anyone.
I've experienced that I can find a job here and do something meaningful and have, I guess, like a social circle that suits who I am.
If you're looking for a once-in-a-lifetime experience, social, educational, and professional, don't hesitate to sign up for this program. So don't forget your sunscreen. We'll see you in Tel Aviv.